Next morning, slept like a rock yesterday. I could probably sleep another like 5 hours. But we're up, it's 6:15 roughly right now. Getting ready to pack my stuff. I expect I'll be on trail by 7. So heading up over Lake and Pass today. A little nervous because it was deemed impassable, even though people are technically passing it. But supposedly there's still some sketchy stuff up there. So hopefully some other hikers up there when I get up there. But we'll see. We'll play it by ear. Once we get up there, we'll pack up shortly. Just eating some breakfast, get some coffee, Pop-Tarts and stuff. We'll start making our way. So we're a mile underneath to kind of climb up, and then I think it's 2.5 miles to the top. So a little shorter than the one yesterday, but probably roughly the same. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Elevation. We'll see in a few. Packed up, ready to roll. Just another whatever to the day. These Colorado summer mornings, God, it's like New Hampshire fall. I checked my little thermometer, it's in the 40s, like low 40s right now, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's pretty chilly. So every morning I wake up, I'm warm, I slept nice and warm, but like I put on my hiking clothes again, and they're, just kind of a little bit damp, and man, it's cold. It takes a minute. It takes a little to, start walking, do some jumping jacks or something, but God, cold. All right, we're backed up, shipping out momentarily. So we've begun the ascent of Lake Ann Pass, and it's pretty steep. So gonna take our time with this. Sorry if the footage looks kind of weird, where it's really cool out and the camera's near me. The lens tends to get like condensation all over it, but I don't know. Hopefully, zooming in. Hopefully it looks okay. But anyways, carrying it up. It's like 7:10, so we'll begin the ascent now. So we're still working our way up to Lake Ann Pass. I believe that is Lake Ann. If I were wrong, I'd be surprised, but look at that, beautiful. The water looks like super blue, probably reflecting from the sky or something, or it's just that cool blue. Still a ton of snow in there too, so it's cold up here. It's gotta be 40, like at most. Like it's chilly, so you stop moving, you feel it. So just moving at a decent pace, trying to get to the top, and just hoping for not too much sketchy business, but only time will tell. So far out of the sketchy things, the trail is like right here. There's that little remnants of snow and that one down there. The trail cuts across that too, but luckily it's just this rock. It's very similar to spots in the presidentials and the whites. So and you can kind of see cairns up on the trail, so I just opted to hike right up the rock. Like, to me, it's not worth, possibly slipping and wiping out on the snow. So hopefully not much more, but you never know. So we'll see. We still got a pretty good distance to go though, so Here's where the fun begins. So it looks like we got to get up. Where's the stick? Up that way. There's some cairns over there. Then over here. This zigzag, if you can make that out, I think is the trail. And that snowfield up there looks absolutely terrifying. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to see once we get there. Here goes nothing. So this entire section of trail so far has essentially been choose your own adventure. So we came up from an area down there, and then this whole thing is just snowfield. So when I got over here, there's some rock that you can climb, brings you up over, and then I walked across, I think it's this right here, and then up the rock here to the trail. So this is where we're heading, and it looks like it goes right up the side of the mountain, and then I don't think it goes up that huge snowbank. It's still too hard to tell, so we'll see. We'll just keep climbing and see what we can do. So we're up toward the top, getting close to the actual pass. You can see behind me, the section I thought we had to go over does not appear to be the section we're going over. So this has been some sketchiness. It could be worse, it could be a lot worse, but so far so good. Hopefully the next little bit's not bad. But unbelievable view up here. We'll give you a look. I think we made it. I think the pass is right here. You have to go up. It's essentially like this steep right off the side there. And besides the trail, it just drops right down. It's sketchy. So, assuming I make it a couple more feet, I think I should be good. But it is foggy as hell over this side. On top of the world up here, man. Oh my god, this is absolutely nuts. I think I took a million view pictures, so, or view panos, or whatever you want to call them. We'll begin our descent after I take a breather. So working our way down from the summit, or from the pass, that place was absolutely ridiculous. Haven't seen stuff like that like in my life. And I've done a lot of hiking, or what I would consider a lot of hiking. I haven't seen anything like that, man. The West is crazy. But working our way down, luckily this downhill is significantly more moderate than the one from Hope Pass yesterday. That was like coming straight down. This has been nice gradual, kind of like switchbacks most of the time. So, and it's pretty nice. It's mostly shade too, nice and shade covered, nice trees. So I'll get down, hopefully get some water, and maybe eat lunch or just keep pressing on. So I don't even know what else is coming up today. Mind is blown though. Crazy hiking up here in Colorado. So we made it to what I think is going to be camp for the night. I'm sitting here, it's still pretty early, but I've made decent mileage. I've made 15 and a half. I have to cross Texas Creek right now or tomorrow morning, and that would be like you have to walk right through it. You can't go around it, so feet are gonna get wet. But I'm thinking I would rather just do it tomorrow. In the guide and Guthook, there doesn't seem to be much listed as far as like anything, like water source camp-wise. I was looking at some of the comments and some of them mentioned possible like spots and streams that are running, but I'd rather almost just play it safe, stay here for the night, rest up, and then try to crush tomorrow as best I can. That's the beginning of segment 3 of Collegiate West, which was also deemed, as of last week, still impassable because of some fairly large snow. And I was reading also that the elevation on that too. So if I were to do a 15-mile day tomorrow, it would be 4,700 feet of elevation gain and 2,600 feet of descent, where today was 3,533 or 3,600, I think. So it's gonna be a tough day tomorrow either way, and I worry about the snow still. I don't know, it's just me, so but this is more than likely camp for the night, so give you a look once I set up.